Yeah. Hey, Jay. Hey, you the only one here. You better go and drum up some people. That's what you better do.
Hey, we got some over here. We got some over here.
Oh,
It's gonna,
sure do.
it's
Sure.
gonna
Ooh,
be a good
when you
time.
say Rick Design, honey, they come running.
Oh no, no,
I could
no.
have Rick on every week to be
They
truthful.
they run the other way. They run the other way.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
You know it is. You know it is.
Oh, I
Oh,
need to.
look at this.
I'm surprised I ain't echoing.
Look at this frizzy hair. Look at
Oh,
this
you hear
frizzy
it. You
hair.
know what? One thing about I have always been this all my life. I love that. I love how anybody had their hair. I don't care how it is. I have always been that. And I think because my mom always bothered me.
I my father told me early. He said, "You know, your Uncle Elmer. He had long hair and he died." That's right. And it comes to find out he was 80 years old. He was working as a security guard and got in an accident on his motorcycle riding home after his job overnight. So yeah, the long hair didn't do him any problems. We
Dad
have
said he
Andy
said,
Gambino. We have
yeah, Andy followed me around. Jess, I know. I want Jess. That's who I wanted. Jess ain't into the limelight, right?
no, you get me. You get me.
Jess.
Jess, Jess will only show up there if there's drinking. Jess shows up on the Friday show that we do because
I,
there's drinking
did she
involved.
get to working though, Jess?
Hmm?
Hey, Carp. Oh, Carp's my new friend. I don't
No,
know.
no, no.
You
She
heard of
didn't.
Carp Homestead?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my bud. Oh, Lord. Rudy.
Hey
Rudy.
everybody. Hey everybody. Everybody. Let's look at this hair over here. Let's look. Let's not talk about me. Let's look at this purple and pink hair. Have you? Let's. Is she bringing it today? Is she bringing it today or what?
I am bringing it
She
today.
got it today. We got Scratch and Pete. We got Dance 87.
I'm
We got
telling
Rudy letting us know what time it is.
you. Let me
Oh,
tell you
and hey, how
about
did they
Rudy.
drop their links? I
Rudy.
know. How did they
Hey,
drop their links out there?
Rudy, I talked about you last week. I said, ain't nobody here. Rudy the troll ain't even here. Where he at? I'm telling
Now you can't call him a troll. He's informing us. He's adding engagement. He's adding. It's
Rudy
unique. It's
Rudy
unique.
is
He's
my
telling us
buddy.
the
No matter
time.
what
Look,
he
he's
is.
adding engagement.
You know Rudy?
Well, I see Rudy everywhere. Rudy shows up. Rudy shows up. He's dropping the time, and sometimes he'll get into some interesting topics. But he's creating engagement. He's create. Hello, Kelly King. Look at all these beautiful
Hey,
people out
Kelly
here. Drunken Chef
King,
Barbecue.
I know.
Look at this.
Drunken Jeff is here. Oh my God. I got a house full in
Look at
here.
all these people. Look at all these people.
Oh, I
Look at
know.
all these people.
We're
All
gonna
these
learn a
wonderful
lot
people.
about us and y'all gonna listen. Okay.
Now, how did they drop their links? How do they drop their links? Make it
Oh, they
worthwhile for
said
them.
Betty.
Betty,
Betty.
type
Is-
in Betty to
I
get your link
wonder if
dropped.
he alive yet. I haven't seen him. I hope he alive.
Who? Who we?
Had to
Who?
take a little bit to get alive. It
I
is
am sharing this out on Twitter,
well good.
and I
Thanks,
expect
Des,
all. I
honey.
expect
I
all.
knew he wasn't gonna come with his two pointy tail, so I had to. Yeah, it
Oh yeah,
came up.
I'm a
It did.
disappointment.
Thank
I
you,
want to make sure I'm a
Gabby.
disappointment to you, Betty. I want to make
Hey,
sure.
Jamie.
That's what I do. I
I've been
disappoint people.
I have been missing
I know.
every in action. I've been okay. Hey,
No, you just keep talking. I'm just giving you background.
oh, he giving me background music.
Hey, hey, it's Betty J. Don't you think that should be the hey, hey, it's Betty J? That's what she needs for her intro. Hey, hey, it's Betty J. That's what we need.
Me and Rich talked about this a little bit before, y'all, about the journey of a YouTube creator. But I got some great information. I know y'all ain't listened last time, and if you did, you didn't remember.
When you and Andrea, Geeky Girls Journal, when you guys were talking about analytics and other stuff,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
watched that. I watched
We
that.
didn't know
I
much
watched
though.
this start to finish. I watched this start to finish. I do that.
We didn't know much. Oh, you're
Well,
not gonna
you didn't
believe.
share much. You spoke, but both of you are looking at your phones. It's like you're there on your computer. Just bring it up. Bring up the screen. Bring
I
up the.
know.
You can share your screen on there.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. And then Geeky Girl, I did leave the link in her Instagram account. She know how to use it now. But right, hey Carlene, but she has to pick up her kids around 4 o'clock. So
Oh,
we may get to see her. We you know it.
oh no,
With
she gives me a hard time. She gives me a hard time. I can't have that. Carlene Keisha.
I
Carlene
know
Keisha.
she's a cutie pie. She is
Jamia.
a cutie pie.
Hey, who's going to be in charge of coming up with the putting together a? We need to create a fund so we can get Jamia a bib. Jamia is ruining her clothes with all these mukbangs, and we need to get a fund together. We need to do some sort of fundraiser to get
Okay.
a bib for her for all those
Okay.
things.
Okay. I hear you. We
Trish the
probably should.
Natural.
Or Jamie, you could put your what is it? The cash. What am I trying to say? The cash, not the cash app.
I never know. I
Y'all
never
know what
know
I
what you're trying to
mean.
say.
Put it on your little banner. Yeah, you do.
You have purple and pink hair. I can't take you serious right now. You know that. You know
I
nobody's
used to
taking
do
you
this in a
serious
lot
right
of
now.
my videos. A lot. My brother asked my sister, talking about why she, he should know me. I child.
The
He,
Bud Files. The Bud
I
Files is
had
here.
butt files.
All you wonderful people.
Yeah,
All
butt
you. What do
files.
you all
Y'all
want us
doing
to talk
fine
about?
today? Huh?
What questions does everybody out there have? Because we can't just rehash the YouTube journey.
No, but
We
I
can't.
got some good
Every one of
stuff
these
though.
people is on their. Oh well, if you've got points, let me say. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to
Well,
throw
okay.
you off.
What we gonna talk about?
Well, that's what I was asking them out there. You out there, do you have a topic? Because I'll just start. I'll just start playing
Do
guitar.
anybody have a topic they want us to
I'm
discuss?
going to sing about this purple and pink hair, these braids, this
Because
this.
I have officially been doing YouTube September 13th for a whole year.
Everybody, let's see some claps in the chat. Let's see some claps in the chat. Yay!
I didn't think I was gonna make
Yay!
it, y'all. I
Now, now, Trish, this is. You can see how frizzy this is. You can just see just how
your hair is
it's
not
it's
frizzy.
clean. It's clean. That's all I
Andy,
can
don't
say.
go
It's
there.
clean.
I didn't ask you, son.
What happened?
He
What
told me to
happened?
talk about the algorithm. He talked about last week what I talked about. He trying to be funny.
That's my job. That's my job is to be funny. That's why you had me on here to be funny, right? That's Rich, he'll be funny. He'll keep things
Oh,
moving.
hey, Trish. But you know what? I want to apologize to a lot of you. I have not been getting back to y'all videos, and I hurt so bad. I know. I have not. I have started on this, and I am going to get back. I am. I'm October. Give me a little more, but I do get back to some. I can't get to all the videos, but I do get to some now. Rich, don't start with me. I do.
I didn't do anything. I was just looking at Jess was saying that it was Andy you were saying when he's saying,
Oh,
tell me about algorithms, Betty.
oh
Man,
yeah,
Andy,
that's last
this
week.
is why you drink alone at parties.
That's
You bring up topics. It's oh come on. Oh, walk
you
away.
the one.
Andy's
You the
Andy's wanting
one.
to talk about
You the
algorithms
one.
now.
And then my first video went out in October, so it was like a month later.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody had to push me to do it. Healthy G Mom. Healthy G Mom got by 8 or 10,000 people now.
You
She
stick
has,
with it, that's what
she
happens.
has blown, but she did it with before a year. She has blown, but she worked hard. And she was the one that told me about watch hours. She
Mm-hmm.
said, do them watch hours, no matter what, from the beginning. And I'm so glad that I listened to her, really. So
I got my example from seeing Joe weightlifting
yeah.
peak reach 1K and not have the
Mhm.
hours. Seeing so many different people reach at 1K and not have the hours, and it was clear to me. Well, you gotta just do lives to bring people into
Okay, I'm
it.
gonna ask you right now.
Yes, ma'am.
When I hit that 1K,
Uh-huh.
coming back with me, right?
I'll be here. I'll
And
come.
I
Now,
promise.
unless it's a Friday. Unless
Well,
if it's a
no,
Friday,
it's gonna be a Tuesday. It's gonna be a
I do.
Tuesday. No, it's gonna
Tuesday
be
I
a
can do it.
Tuesday.
Oh yeah, Tuesday I'm open. I'm always open on Tuesday.
And guess else what I promise you? I won't ask for watch out. Okay. So I need about 497 people, I believe. So if you got two accounts, remember me. Hey, Rob. If you got three accounts,
You just well, let's beg for the shares then. Hey everybody, share this thing out. Bring some more
out,
people in. Let's get those watch hours.
out.
Let's
And I'm
get
telling you, you go on my channel, just don't put subscribe. You look at them videos 3 to 5 minutes,
or what? You're gonna slap
or
them
they
around, right?
name gonna
You're gonna
drop off.
you're gonna slap them around. That's what you're gonna do.
No, they names just drop off is what it is.
It
So,
happens. It happens. Write it out. Write it. This is like the ocean. There are waves. You go up, you
but
go
wouldn't it be
down.
better if you do it right the first time?
Well, there's a lot of things that would be better if they were just, but you're relying on other people. And one thing you got to keep in mind, 80 to 85% of the people in this world suck. Just suck. No, they do. You know it. You know everybody out there knows it. Don't rely on it. Just keep being you, keep being honest, keep moving forward, and you'll get there.
Oh yeah, I know I'm gonna get there. There ain't nobody gonna tell me. I know I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna miss Jamie if she done got there. I'm telling you.
Oh, she's there. Well, she's bringing it with that sleigh temper. Just all, I mean,
Oh yeah,
every day she's got
yeah,
those things coming out.
yeah. And Carr, to me, he's a man on a mission.
Well, didn't he have
He
to
is a
rebuild?
man. I know, but he is on a mission. Let me tell you. I don't know if the army did it to him, but Pop is on a mission.
I don't think the army would have. You know, it's just people grow and they learn. People grow and they, you know, you're either driven or you're not. That's one of those things. It's we all make our own choices and everything. So, and like I say, once again, 80 to 85% suck. So that's just the way it is. Oh, look at that!
But at least now I don't wake up and say I'm gonna give up.
Don't
Give it up.
hey, don't let the downtime stop you.
I don't say that anymore. So
if you weren't worthwhile, I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't be here right now if you weren't worthwhile. No, you keep going. Just keep going. And everybody out there, Rudy, you keep going.
I know. I'm telling you. I had a Pinocchio too.
This is wisdom. This comment right here is wisdom. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of it. We only learn when we fail, and we only improve when we make mistakes and learn.
Yep. Yeah, Trish. Jamie is definitely putting in the work. Starting today, I'm going to put out a short every day. I want to say to October, but we gonna try real hard. I already got I'm up to Friday ready to go. So yeah, because that does help with subbies. So I'm gonna do that. I gotta come up with a plan. Huh?
I was just mumbling words about shorts.
Yeah. But
bringing in other people.
Yeah, did you hear Nick Nimmin? That I guess he was saying, I haven't looked at it, but I guess 750 subscribers. Am I right? That he's saying about them lowering it down to, and not you don't have to get 1,000. Am I saying that? Because see, I haven't listened.
Oh, I hadn't seen that. The last Nick Nimmin I'd watched
saying it. So
would have been right about the time you and Andrea. It would have been last week. I think was the last Nick Nimmin.
That was the one about the sex thing, right?
It was one about if there's any sounds, if there's things along the ASMR channels have to worry.
It's another one, and I definitely got to watch that. But they said, and I think they say 2,500 for watch hours. Don't y'all quote me, but you know I've heard that in a couple of places, so I don't know.
Just stick with it. When it hits, it hits.
And then another thing too, some people were saying it wasn't fair because they had, but rules always change, always.
And And if we're going to have serious talks, if we're going to have
Okay.
serious talks, because
Okay.
I'm just screwing around here. I'm just screwing around. You. This is a last minute. Hey, can you be on? Sure, I'll do it. Now there are alternative ways to
Mm-hmm.
monetize before
Okay.
you get to that point. Buy me a coffee. Buy me a coffee allows you to have memberships. It allows you to offer different products and
Mm-hmm.
everything out on there, and it allows people to be able to tip you and other stuff. But you can have
Yeah.
different levels of membership on
Yeah.
to allow for private viewer before you actually get to that point with YouTube. There are other ways to monetize and take advantage of what you've got. Merchandise.
Mhm.
If you're gaining fans,
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
well, and I want to make the distinction between fans and sub to sub.
Okay.
Fans that show up because they like your conversations, they like your vlogs, people that like to see what you're doing, like to hear what you're doing. Those I consider to be fans.
Mhm.
Sub to sub supporters, those are great people, but you're never gonna get 100,000 sub to sub supporters. You
Yeah.
gotta, because you'd never be able to be that same thing back to them.
Yeah.
You got to
Yeah.
get those fans, the people that enjoy your content and other things
Mhm.
along those lines. Uh,
Mhm.
yeah, that's what I'm going to say.
Well,
Big.
thank you. Yeah, the coffee thing I knew about, even though I didn't join it. But did anybody else know that out in the chat about the coffee? Buy me a coffee.
I, I,
It
I
worked
think
because I bought somebody 5 cups, and I think that was $25, something like that.
it depends on, you can set your cup of coffee anywhere from one, two, three, four, and five. It defaults to five, but some people you can lower it
Hey,
down.
you need $5 for a cup of coffee.
Well, see, I drink Maxwell House, so
I
I,
know, and
I
you
would
eat
never.
peanut butter. Is it Jiffy?
Yes, it's Jeff. It's Jeff. Yes, I splurge on the peanut butter. That's what I do. We got 14 people hanging out.
Oh,
How
brother,
many of you have shared?
hey,
Share,
hello.
share. Click on share. Click on share.
Oh, good. Okay, you gonna
How
do
many?
some
No, I was saying click on share. That's all I was
share
saying.
screen.
No, share the stream out. I was asking everybody out there to
Oh, I'm like, click what you got over there.
Cash App. Yes, Rob brings up a good. You can Cash App.
Yeah,
There's a
cash
lot of
app.
different ways. Venmo. Put those things up to allow
Well,
people
okay, this
to
is my
offer you
thing.
tips.
This is my thing about Cash App. Now, we know YouTube takes a part of your money. Now, if you ask for Cash Apps all the time, would that be a problem with YouTube? You thinking then? It's a question. I don't
Maybe
know.
for YouTube. I think for tips and other things, it could be. If you had sponsored ads and different sponsored things that you've got in your show, they do have some rules with that. I'm not going to pretend to be someone who knows all those ins and outs. If
Mm-hmm.
if I get to that point, then hey, Jess has tweeted it out. Thank you, Jess. Thank
Thanks,
you. Hey,
Jeff.
Andy has tweeted this out.
Thanks, Andy.
Andy has
My
tweeted
son
this out.
tweeted it out.
We just keep sharing. We'll get some viewers in here. We'll have a good time. We'll make this go long. We'll go 2 hours.
We go. He know me, y'all. I'll be ready for it.
We're doing it. No, no. We're gonna push you, Betty. We're gonna push you further. We're gonna push you. Keep moving forward. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, but you know what? Somebody, it was Canadian fisherman. This morning he says he's monetized. He
Mm-hmm.
said he grew fast. He said, but in a way he wished he would have not. He said because he didn't know anything. He was not ready. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what I tell a lot of people. Are you really ready? I know I'm not ready. I'm not. I want to learn more. And that's why I backed up and stopped going on lives and really networking like I used to, because I want to learn the back end.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know anything because I was networking, jumping on everybody, like, which is a great thing. Y'all should be ready to jump. I don't care how you look. Okay. Because Rich had me and Jamie up there ugly. But anyway, but be always be ready. Okay, I can say that. But I did too much. Now there's a point where you do too much. I'm still a giving person, but I see you quiet over there. But there is for me, I was tired. Y'all got to remember. Oh, I ain't gonna throw the age thing in there,
Oh,
but
I thought you were. I thought that's where you were going. I thought that was, y'all got to remember. And I'm not going to say it, but you know that.
but you know what? I don't care if anybody call me old. I'm happy to be here above ground. But because it does, it takes a lot of energy.
It does. It does. If you're jumping around and networking and all of, and
Yeah.
I do overextend. I do overextend, and
Mhm.
but I live and learn.
Hey,
Live and
Heather.
learn. Oh, we got Nora is in here.
I
A brother
know.
of a certain
Hey.
age. There's
My,
a whole bunch out there. There's a whole
my
bunch out there.
goodness. I tell you.
Oh, all you wonderful people. We're bound to be missing good people out here. Good people. Who have we
Hey,
not said hi
Nora.
to? Scratch and Pete, man. Oh, man, Scratch and Pete. We just need to put his name right up here.
We
He's the
do.
he's the best.
Child, I talk about him in almost every video. I'm making sure I keep Pete.
He's helping me get the word out about you can't spell awesome without Wes. Ooh, he posts that all the time, and I love him for it. I love him for it.
But I can tell you my new adventure, even today, I was a lot better. Ooh, with my editing thing and moving around the
Hmm.
house. Ooh, Monday would be the best with that. But I've already did my clips for Monday. Friday's already, I just haven't edited. So for some reason I can do a lot of them and then be way ahead of the game. So if anybody, I changed for doing something before. I didn't know what the heck I was doing when I got here. You know, I was doing intermittent fasting. I was doing hauls and all that. And I just was not happy. Everybody don't have be happy.
That's
And
what
I
I
didn't
do.
understand. I really didn't understand it. I understand now. Okay. So I do have that joy, but I don't want to call it a vlog. I want to call it It's My Life, is what it's
Hey,
going to
hey, it's Betty J. That's what you need to call it. Hey, hey, it's Betty J. I tell you that just has a ring to it.
be. Hey, hey, Betty
You
J.
get that you get that to start off. You get that. Hey, hey, it's Betty J. It flows. It flows. Everybody out there, everybody. I want to see everybody type. Hey, hey, it's Betty J. Let's all type that out in the chat. Fill that chat so that when she's looking later and she's seeing who was in there, who was up, she's going to see. Hey, hey, it's Betty J. It's going to stick in her head because you know she might while live she might be thinking this thing's gone off the rails. I can't.
Yeah,
He's taken over. I can't let that happen. There we
yeah.
go. Hey, hey, it's Betty J. Jess, thank you, thank you. Let's up. Hey, a brother of a certain age. Hey, hey, it's Betty J. We all know it. We all know it. No,
I
we
can
all want you to succeed.
go
We
ahead.
all want each other to succeed.
We do. I do. I want everybody, but I know the only way we're going to succeed is you got to really do something you love, is what it
Mhm.
is. So, yeah. So I've gotten to that point. But the first 8 months, 9 months probably.
Well, that's the thing. You got to be comfortable. Oh, Jamie has thrown it out there. Heather has thrown it out there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
Rob's a
hey,
rebel.
Betty
Rob's a
J.
rebel. Rob, what can we do? What can we do to
It's
bring you
my
on board
life,
with the
and
hey,
I
hey, it's Betty
do
J.
what I
Let's make
want
this
to.
happen. Let's make this happen.
Rob has been
A
since
day with Betty J. I see
I
it now.
met
I just
Rob. I tell you, he has been so helpful. He has run a playlist without asking.
I'll bring up his comment about civil disobedience. I want to give it 2 thumbs up. I believe
Where's
it's
it
civil
at?
disobedience. It's
Oh, he
down at the
believe
bottom.
I don't see it, but okay.
I tried. I tried, but she won't. She doesn't want. She doesn't want that off here. Okay.
Oh, there's Geeky Girl. She listening in the bushes. We
No,
talked about you, baby
she's
girl.
always in the bushes.
I
She's
put your
always in
link
the
in there
bushes.
just in case. I knew
Yes,
she was coming. I
there
knew
needs to be
that.
a poll. There needs to be a poll for all vote for hey, it's Betty J. That's the way you
But
do it.
then it takes like It could be something I can say as an intro, maybe. Hey, hey, I'm Betty J.
It could be your intro. You could have
Yeah.
your intro, have your little. Now you've got the nice music and all that other stuff, which fits,
Hmm.
and that's fine. I'm just, hey, it's Betty J. That's gonna stick in people's head. Just
Hmm.
an idea. I throw out ideas. They're not all gold. They're not all
No,
gold.
I write down. You see, I write down everything. I don't miss.
I'm glad you wrote it down. That's why I had everybody out here write it because I thought you might forget, and I wanted to make sure that
And,
hey, it's Betty
yeah.
J stuff.
And another thing, organization. I just know that Mr. Rich is organized, very organized.
It's all up here. It's all up here. It's all up here. I am. I can't use the term blank show. It
Mhm.
starts with an S. But I
Okay.
am a. I am a. I am one of those. I keep it all in my head. If I wrote it down, I'd be better. I could be more organized. But the thing is, I don't. I get ready that day. And just like it
Um,
was no problem for me today to say, yeah, I'll be on your show.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll do this. I like to just flow. I like to
Mhm.
flow and
Yeah.
keep that. Well, this will be a challenge. Well, let me
Yeah.
see if I can do this. And
Yeah.
no, I'm not that organized. I'm not that
But
organized at
see, you
all.
can do that. You know what I mean? Some people are made to do that. I'm not. Maybe 20 years ago, maybe I would have been made, to do
Betty
that.
doesn't come around those shows. Betty doesn't come around on Fridays. Betty knows. Betty knows not to come around on
Well,
Fridays.
I be asleep by that time anyway.
Just sleep. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock,
I
Betty.
know,
It's
but
eight.
by the time, yeah, yeah, I'm
No,
just trying to stay out the phrase for a little bit, just to get, like I say, the back end. I'm really working on.
the
So
the Friday shows are rough. The Friday shows I've decided to just bring the comedy and the I have a bartender, home bartending with John.
yeah, I see that.
Everybody out there search for home bartending with John.
I
And
see.
I have a bud tender from legal states and everything, someone that works at a dispensary. I am drinking beer that entire night. We make sure that it is a show for everybody. Uh,
Yeah.
if you're at home on a Friday and you just want to laugh, you just want to cut up with some other people in the chat, that's where you go. That's where
But
you
you, hey, actual Aubrey, but you don't get into the sex part or anything, right?
well,
Y'all hit on the freight, the
only in song form. Only in song
because
form.
I was just
And
wondering about YouTube at this point. I wasn't worried about, that part, but if
if they take me down, they take me down.
oh,
I
come
mean,
on now.
no,
What you gonna do
no, I
now?
did.
Do this
I
thing.
did. It was about a 15-minute freestyle song
Hey, Corner
Jess and I did
Clubhouse.
that went
Uh-huh.
into all sorts of areas. It
Mhm.
was it was beyond it. I try. See, I'm trying to keep up with Jordan. That's the thing. I'll throw something at Jordan, and Jordan just it's Friday night. It's at
Mhm.
18 and up. It's set as 18 and up. So I should be right in there with the rules and all that. But Jordan brought it down just so much, and I had to compete. And I think this last Friday I did. I think this last Friday I did compete.
And sometimes they think I'm not on there. I'm in the bushes. Okay, a lot of people think.
I figured. I thought maybe.
Sometimes I am.
Betty just
But
doesn't want to. She
if you
wants
say
your
hi,
name showing up in that chat.
yeah,
She
if
don't
you
want
say
your name.
hi, then everybody, then you get into the fray. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
that's
So,
how I am with Tuber Chat sometimes. It's
mhm.
just I was over. I was over watching Michelle, Makeup Mom and Sons, and she was live, and she was also moderating. It was one of the late night Tuber Chats, one where he was trying to fit one in on a Thursday night or something like that, and. And I said, I'm just afraid to even write anything over there because I know everybody, and I'm just tired. I can't type like that right now. And she said, well, just put an emoji, just a heart or something.
Very strong.
And
Uh-huh.
I did. And next thing I know, I'm having to say hi to, and I'm saying hi to everybody. I'm trying to say hi to everybody because I don't want to be a jerk or anything like that. But yeah, it was one of those lurk in the bushes because I know I'll be typing for the next 20 minutes if I do, go ahead and say
I
hi.
know.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all it takes. Then you're just, in there for a while. Because I hadn't been to Tuba Chat for a while. And then when I went, the other night and then just type one thing, and then it's like,
Yeah.
where she been at?
But it's a good community. It's a good community. So they're great that way. But if you are tired and you're not up for interacting like that, then I can see just watching,
And
just
you
sitting
hit the
back and
live.
watching.
I'm gonna say I always hit the button. You always can support, because even when I go and look at somebody's video, I'll just, when people haven't checked, I'll just check up all the thumbs up, all in their comments. So there's always something you can do extra, and people don't even know it, and there you've done something extra.
I try to always share. Sharing is so easy. We all have some other social media account. We all have something that we can click on that share and send it out. And Twitter, it's 15 seconds for me to, because I do it on the computer, to click
Hmm.
that share. Go, it opens up Twitter. It's got it ready. I just hit
Hmm.
post or tweet, come
Hmm.
right back in, and every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. Just a reminder out there: if you haven't clicked that thumbs up, do it. And if you've got social media account, share
Hey,
this out. Share this
GWT,
out.
I'm still coming over. I bet you see me today. I
Erie
will
Frog,
guarantee you. GWT
Erie.
181.
Yeah, I see GWT. Hello,
Mhm.
hello, Erie Frog out there. Cindy
Yeah,
Target out
Axel,
there.
Marbury, all of
Oh,
them.
oh.
Now, let me ask you, do you think that you are building your own community?
Uh, I'm actually branching into others. There are existing communities. The this tuber chat. Shut up, phone.
I know
This
it's
tuber
super
chat
sad, and
community
that's
already
great. But
existed, and I
yeah.
have uh, I have branched off. I want to mention First Floor Audio, Lee G at First Floor Audio, where I met Andy, who's out here.
Right.
He has that Saturday night. There we go. There we go. Oh, here we go. There was a moment. There was a moment.
I know. I'm gonna make sure it's in my video too.
Spilling stuff on herself. No, Lee G over there at First Floor Audio. He's in England, and he does his show on Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, which is 11 p.m. his time. But it's a 3-hour music show, and I'm now on that panel, and I have met so many people in
Yeah,
another community, and I
yeah.
see those two communities kind of coming together,
Hmm.
uh, uh, and I'd like to say through me, but they are connecting between each other. Andy is here right now, and I think a part of that is the connection to all that. So what I'm trying to do is build a fan base. I'm trying to build a group of people that enjoy the content, enjoy the vibe of my streams. I open it up like you do. Type Betty out here if you want to get your links dropped,
Hmm.
everybody. I open it up for people to make connections in my
Hmm.
chat and so forth. But I try to bring some comedy. I try to bring some music. I try to do all those other things, and
Hmm.
because I'm not worried about monetization. I
Hmm.
I offer services that
Hmm.
YouTubers can use. So I'm just trying to sell myself as a person is what I'm doing. Quite honest. And if people like me and they
Mr.
like my
Bones,
work,
hey,
Mr. Bones is here.
I know. Now, you're like me a lot with the mouth, Mr. Politician. Are you building your own community? I mean, that's a yes or no.
Yes, yes. I'll
Yeah.
say yes.
And let me tell you something. People sometimes underestimate you. I really feel that sometimes.
I
Hey,
love that. I
Andre.
love that. I love it if they think
I
I'm
know they
just a
underestimated
train
me.
wreck.
I tell every believe me.
Andre,
I
Junkyard
tell
Gamer.
I tell everybody that you are greatly underestimated. He is a genius. I don't care what nobody can't tell me any different. Any jazz. He's a genius.
Mr. Bones, out there, he's saying that he met me in Michelle's. That was that same night I was just talking about, Makeup Mom and Sons, where I
Mhm.
had
Mhm.
trepidations about typing over there in Tuber Chat at the same time.
Okay. 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 Yeah. because there's
We got
nothing
great
wrong.
people in here. Great. There's
Yeah,
20 people watching here.
I know.
There's
They
21.
always come with me
We should be
some.
coming up with a song. We should be doing something like that. We got to entertain. We got to entertain.
I
For
told
us,
him,
everybody.
everybody, and just when I get my 1,000 subbies, it's just gonna be me and Rich. I don't want a big seller. I just want Rich. That's all
Well, I want the big screen. I
I
want the big screen. If there's that kind of pressure, I'm gonna bring my guitar. I I want to bring it. I
Cindy,
want to bring it.
hello. Hello. But I think it's great to, build a community. To me, a community that I love is a small one, because a small group can do a lot. Believe me.
Well, you have your core friends. You're going to meet people, and you're going to. Like you were talking about earlier, how
Mhm.
you haven't been able to be there and connect and reply and everything.
Yeah.
And every one of us out here is in that same boat. We all can't be Pete just everywhere. Now, I think Pete does just the best job of responding, of doing all that of anybody. And I end up all I end up doing throughout the day is who's live. Let me go over and
That's
let me
how I
watch it.
was.
And I'll say hi. I don't always jump up on the panels.
Mhm.
I try not to all day jump up on the panels because I'll have one live going. Earlier today, Junkyard Gamer was playing Assassin's Creed, and so I went over there and I let him know I've got you quietly running in the background. Hope you're having a great day, but I'm gonna stick around and have that going because then I was over in African Dreaming. And that's the one that I was actually listening to because of the conversation and everything that he had going on in his live. And at the same time, I had another video that I was watching of Barron's. So
Mhm.
I'm trying to connect and do it, but everybody's in the same boat. So everybody, I think, has some feeling of understanding of everybody else's limitations because
Mhm.
most all of us out here are creators,
Yeah.
unless you've got 100,000 or 10,000 or something.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we have to be mindful of that and not have too high expectations off of other people or get upset if we don't. We have to just be ourselves, keep moving forward, and that's how it'll end up happening. That's how you end up making it happen.
Mhm. And I know probably everybody's not like me. I have to know the back end. I have to know the whys. I'm one of those people. If I don't understand something, I might ask you 20 times. So I think that's what started getting me. Like I really didn't know, StreamYard. I really did, just other stuff I just did not know. But I knew how to go to lives. I know how to look at 3 or 4 lives at the same time.
It's the analytics. What you went over with Andrea, and the only thing that I thought with that was you needed to be sharing those analytics up on the screen
Yeah.
so
I'm
that
not
other
good
people
at
because other
that.
people need
I
that's
know.
something you need to
That's what
share.
I
It's
work
right
on.
down there
Yeah.
on right down there in StreamYard. There's a
Mhm.
share screen
Yeah.
button that you can do to put
Okay.
that information up there and everything along those
Mhm.
lines.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. But I'm telling you, I just started cleaning up my house after a year. It's been a whole year. My husband woke up and he was like, "Oh, what happened to the house?
Well, there you go. There you go.
What happened to the house, Betty?" But
Oh, there's
yeah, it is, when I first, because I went to 2 other groups before I got to Tuba Chat. And I
mhm.
just felt so comfortable there than the other 2 groups. And I always notice people say that it feels like home. And I noticed when I've been gone just a little bit, it's so many new people.
Yeah. Well, and that's the way it should be. If you're putting out content and you're going live, you're gonna grow. I'm not worried about growing too fast. I like the slow pace. I want to make sure, like you, I want to make sure I'm at the right spot that I need to be with my hours, so I'll have no problems by the time I hit 1K.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. And that's what I say. People like they're just ready.
It's just
Oh,
shameful, Heather. That's shameful, Heather.
what
Clean
did
that house.
you say?
Clean
I
that
know.
house.
You know
Quit
what?
walking the streets. You
When
and
she
Werner
put,
need to quit
when
walking the
she,
streets late at night. That's what you need to do.
I know. They have me up. Yeah, I woke up out the bed and then I got to see her, Warner. What's the other one name? That's a shame. I forgot his name.
Is it Drew? Are we talking about
Drew.
Drew?
Yep,
Was
Drew,
Drew with him?
Megan, all hell, do Megan have a channel now? Cause she be
Every,
out there too.
everybody out there, if there's people you aren't connected to, type Betty in the chat, and Nightbot will drop your link so people can get connected to you and everything. I just
Somebody
help.
talking about corner three koalas in a tree. The first one fell, he died. Then the second one fell. The first one hit him. Then the third one fell. Why? Peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
Oh. But sometimes it's pressure on your own self. That's why I find I put pressure on my own self.
You keep telling me I'm going to burn out. You keep every time I see you, those are like one of the first things you say to me, and I just shake my head. It's like, you know how earlier you were saying, now people underestimate you. I think people underestimate you. I think that's what you're doing with this.
I
You're going to
mean,
burn out.
brain wise, brain wise. No, I just think that this is my rationale on that. I just think that being on YouTube all the time, there's a world out there. There is a world out there.
Yeah,
Just
but we're wanting to do this. We're wanting to
I know we are,
find
but you
that
shouldn't have.
balance. Find that balance. Well, maybe you're not driving a 99 Hyundai. That means you're not wanting to go everywhere because you don't know if that car's going to break down. I
That's
make my world here. I
that
make my
that's
world
not
here and
that.
in my
You
in
know
my
what?
yard and everything.
And that's true. We do
You're
not,
down
and
there
that's
in Florida.
hey, crafty Leo. We do not know other people's circumstances. That's true.
Two
That's
two
true.
strokes hard enduro. Hey, Dr.
Who?
Mercenary.
Oh, Dr. Mercenary. Where he at?
It changed his name
Who is he now?
on up to the hard enduro. Is
Two
it
star.
stock? Two
Yeah,
strong.
two
Oh, you
star.
got to put an R in there. He's changing that name. He's working, but he's swinging by and he's being supportive.
Oh, so
Yes,
that's okay.
yes.
Okay,
Recently
Dr.
changed the name.
Mercenary. I'm
It's
gonna have to
great people.
remember that and subscribe to him because I never
See all
subscribed.
these people that support you. See all these people that are out
I
here supporting
know.
you. That they're showing you some love, and you're just, oh, I need balance. Oh, I need this.
I
You just,
do.
you just need to reach out and hug all these people. You need to
I
say, hey,
do.
these people all love. These people are all full of love here for you. That's
They
what they.
are. But sometimes, like I say, you got to step back.
That's
You
you.
really do. Yeah, it's me. It is. It's me. But I just,
We all have to work within our own comfort level.
yeah.
That it just went back to you called me Mr. Politician. I just for some reason it just hit me while I was talking there. I need to go back to that. That was a cut. That was taking a shot at me. That's what that was.
No, I think that's a good thing. I consider myself a politician. I can go in any environment and I can be comfortable. And that's all that means. I can go anywhere and
Well,
be
maybe you haven't stayed up on what politicians are, because I take it as oh, that
I
could be an
know they're
insult.
dirty. I know
Yeah,
that. I know
well,
that.
okay then.
But
Okay,
I
so
mean,
it's
I
hey,
guess
dirty guy. That's kind of what you said to me. Hey, dirty
no,
guy.
that's
Hey,
not. I'm
dirty guy.
sorry. That's not what I meant.
I didn't
That's not,
take
I
any
always say
offense.
I'm a politician
You
in
could call me
that.
much worse and I wouldn't take offense. Trust me. I thick skin, thick skin.
I'm not calling you. But I just, it's been fun. I've met a lot. There's Annabelle. I've met
Annabelle.
a lot of people on, and really, when you're not a YouTube creator, you don't even know this goes on.
No.
You don't even know.
You may be a YouTube user. You may get all of your entertainment stuff from YouTube, but unless you're a creator, you don't know all that goes into it.
I know. I know.
Exactly.
I know. And like I don't really have time now. I don't have like a lot of friends, but even my sister, half the
You ever
time I
think
don't
it's the
talk.
hair? You ever think it's the hair? Is the hair keeping you from having more friends?
No.
It was a joke, Betty. It was a
I,
joke.
I know.
You're looking at me all confused. It was a joke, Betty. You got purple and pink braids, and I love it. I love it. But I needed to make a joke. That's all I do. I make jokes.
he's so, he's so you are a mess. That's all I can tell
I
you.
don't think I'm hiding that. I don't think I'm trying to cover that up or anything along those
Uh,
lines. Look at my hair. You know I'm a mess, right? I'm just it's clean. That's all I'm hoping for today. That's
I
all
know that's all you be hoping for.
I do shower before I come to see you. I just want you to know that. I do, there
Me
are
too. I take a
days.
shower.
Oh, the man, the myth, the Jay Jordan is out there. Somebody needs to drop because he won't do it on his own. Where's Heather? Where's Heather? Heather, do me a favor. And the Jay Jordan, I want you to get his link and I want you to drop that in the chat. Just, he knows why. He knows why.
Oh, he
Drop
knows.
a link. Drop a link to the Jay Jordan because I can't get him to type Betty. Drop his link out there so people can connect. So people can connect. I'm looking at you, Jordan. I'm looking at you. He
Another
does that to me. He does
another
that to me.
thing happened to me though. I gained weight since I've been doing this. I can just look up my jaws when I go up like.
You look happy. You don't.
Yeah, yeah, but I have an exercise. I'm an exercise. I have not did a drop of exercise. I start and stop.
You've got to be connected to what? How many dozen fitness people? How many dozen? The Jay Jordan.
I don't like doing it that way. I'm a loner on that end. I am.
Oh,
I'm not. I'm one of
oh.
those people. Put the music in my ear, and I will work off my butt.
I'm trying to keep everything on the positive here. I'm trying to just talk about nice and friend, and we go from the subs to the this to the.
Yeah,
I'm
well, that's
gaining
what we're gonna
weight.
do. You
I'm
say we
gaining
were
weight.
touching on. You say,
This is your show. I'm not
see,
doing. You're
Jamie.
doing.
See, Jamie, you're talking about. So film your workout. See what I'm talking about? Work, work, work.
See, Jamie knows. Jamie is working it. We can all learn. We can no you no. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him, Heather. You make thank you. I love you, Heather. I love you, Heather. Thank you. That link is dropped up there for the Jay Jordan. Everybody, make sure and go
Who
out and
don't have? Hey, Junkyard Gamer is here.
he's been here. He's been here.
Really? I
Oh, he's
missed
been here.
him. I ain't see him. I
This,
really
you know,
didn't.
this is your audience. They're right there in front of you. That's what we need to be talking to is the audience. Because they don't care what we got going on. They don't want to hear our complaints. They want
Well,
to
what,
see
what,
us
what do
happy.
you want to ask the audience?
Hey, I want to ask them if they're having a good day. I want to ask them, tell me how your day was. I
How was
tell
y'all day? I can
now
tell
it,
you
over in
how mine
mine,
was.
I tell people, and I'm this is not my channel, so I wouldn't,
Yes,
I
it is.
let people
Come on.
if they've got anything going on, if they've got something going on, if they've got premieres, if they've got stuff that they're
Oh,
going to be launching,
okay.
I tell
Yeah.
people that they can self promote in my chat. It's
Yeah.
the
Oh,
one
yeah. They can
difference
do that.
it's the one difference. And I know anybody out there, most of you know, Jordan co-hosts the
Mhm.
stuff with me. He's always there with me. I am giving him a hard time, but
Mhm.
he is that rock doing stuff with me,
Uh-huh.
and we go back and forth on this and have fun and all that. But no, I let people. It's the one difference between Tuber Chat. I let people drop their links and I let them promote. I send people, hey, is anybody going live right now? And I'll send my room over there. But that's because I do 4 hour lives. We end up
Mhm.
going for 4 hours, and so and
Mhm.
if half my crowd leaves, I'm still going to get plenty of hours. I still am going to
Yeah.
get plenty of
That's
hours and
that's true.
everything, and I just have fun with it. I just
Mhm.
have fun with it.
Yeah, but it has been an adventure of a
It is.
lifetime.
But you've taken it on, and you're continuing, and like you were saying, you're not going to quit. You're going to
Oh
keep
no,
moving.
I done invested too much.
Got to keep
Hey,
moving.
Latoya, I
Well,
done
not
invested.
don't do it just because you've invested too much. Do it because you know that it is going to pay off in the end.
Yeah,
Do
it's
it because
gonna
you
pay
know
off.
and believe in yourself and believe
I
in
know
your
what
effort.
I know, what I know. It's gonna happen.
Oh, that
It
was profound.
always
That was
does.
profound. I know what I know. What I know. Hey, it's Betty J.
When I left my 9 to 5 job 10 years ago, I knew. And that's why I tell people working every day and you hate it. Ah, I always go back to that to tell people I had two children, a mortgage, and no money. And I left my job. I sure did. And it all worked out too. And mortgage wasn't late, lights wasn't late.
I have lived in just abject poverty for the last 12 years,
Hmm.
because I went from a six-figure salary as a programmer. I got tired of doing math for a living. Did it for 35 years as a programming
Hmm.
guru. I only
Hmm.
want to do
Thanks,
comedy. I
Shirley.
I
Hmm.
only want to do this sort of thing, and so
Hmm.
it'll happen. It'll end up happening. It's all going to
And
work
I
out.
hear people say that they have bills, they have, and I understand that part of the concept. But sometimes I'm gonna tell you something, things get set in motion and you can't stop it. I truly believe that's how I left my 9 to 5 job. It gets set in motion.
Once you mentally are there, there's no going back.
Mm-mm.
Latoya Williams, hello, hello.
I
Yeah,
know,
oh,
Latoya.
and we have missed her. See, am I missing people out there? I hope I haven't missed
No,
anybody
we
out there.
got everybody, I believe.
Okay, well, you just didn't realize Junkyard Gamer had been here. I'm making
Who's
sure
the only one? I seen Latoya was the last one that came in.
I show up relying on the host to keep track of these
No,
things,
don't
and then
rely, don't
and
rely.
then
You
the
know, a
host.
lot of times, like when, because it's after 5 and Pete's probably at somebody else's live, he be in between the two. But I always look for Pete a lot of times because he'll he don't miss nothing.
Pete's going to be there. Pete even shows up at my lousy shows. So I mean
Oh,
that
he loves it, and he loves it. He's comical sometimes
he's a
too.
great guy. He's a great guy.
He must have 3 or 4 monitors. He's got to have.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And you can tell from his video editing and everything that he
Oh,
does
that one he
he
did.
does a
That
great job with his editing. He has skills. He has skills that I don't think he's really shown yet,
I
when it comes to
know. I
video
need
editing and
some of
all that.
his skills. Mine is just rough around the edges.
Now, with Andrea, were you saying you sent her a link and she could come up?
Yeah, but she's busy with the girls. That's what it is.
I see her out there now. Has
I
she
know.
finished up with her being
Andrea,
busy?
can you come up? She,
Scared?
I got the
Scared?
link in. No, she,
Are you scared, Andrea?
Andrea's never scared.
Yeah, I'm gonna call her that. I'm gonna call her
I
that. I love
said
her. I'm gonna call
the
her that.
link is in Instagram, Andrea. Can you come up?
Oh, Jordan's only here showing love. He's innocent. He's
See the
only here
link
showing
below?
love.
I just say I'm so poor I can't pay attention.
Hey, I like that. I like that. I like that.
Most of us are poor. Maybe a little more comfortable than others, but I think most of us are not in the upper crust. That's for sure.
Oh, I'd be doing other things. I'd be promoting that cartoon of mine if I were in that
Oh
position.
yeah.
I have, I
Oh
have.
Lord, she got sick kids.
I
Okay. she
That'll
got
do it.
she got sick children.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whatever, Rich. And I can hear it in your voice, Andrea. Whatever, Rich. I can
And look
hear
at
you saying
and
it. I
Jay
can
talking
hear
about
you
her
saying
phone would not accept the link. Ain't that a trip? He up there calling her stuff old.
it. We just have fun with her. We have fun with her
Uh-huh.
ever since that one day that we had to hold it down when Jamie was there with us and
I ain't
Meg
forgot.
kicked out of her
I
own
ain't
life.
forgot.
Is it
I
thing?
ain't forgot.
Warm strong.
She's
Warm strong.
oh Armstrong. Did you see where he
Aloha.
crossed the equator?
Oi.
He crossed the equator.
Aloha. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's out there. He's out there
I know,
doing it.
23 days. I can't wait till I go to Australia. I'm gonna see Heather and everybody.
I don't think my 99 Hyundai will make it. I
Honey,
don't think it would get
even if you had a 2023, it ain't gonna make it. Not to get to Australia.
no, no. Well, it'd get to an airport. I don't think my Hyundai'd get to an airport. So I'm local. I'm local. That's what I do.
But when I hear y'all talk about kids, and I know y'all enjoy your children, but I
I
am
love
so
it.
happy I didn't have empty nest syndrome.
Well, I
I was
won't.
so
I had them so
glad.
late. These last two, I had them so late in life.
I know you did like my mom, and my mom was the same age your wife is, and my dad was 50 some years old, but he was
Okay.
like 51 when she had the first one, and about 53 when she had the second one.
See, I was 40s.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
was
saying. So my dad
40.
was old,
No, yeah.
and do you know he outlived her too?
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
He was 17 years older than her.
It was probably all the kids. All
My
you
mom,
guys.
no, I think my mom was more of a worry ward.
You walking around in those short skirts, just eating away. She was just, oh, I got to get her under control.
I
She's
know.
just out of control. That's what it was. I pay attention to everything you say, Betty.
I
I pay
know.
attention to
I
everything
I
you
I could
say.
see. I did. I was one of those ones that wore short skirts but didn't give it up though.
So you don't have to. There's nothing
She
there,
taught
but
me well. That takes a great mom though. She really she taught me well. Very she said, "You get a baby, you're gonna take care of it." And I love to sleep. So I wouldn't get
I got no guidance on any of that. I got no good guidance.
Yeah, and I'm not a great grandma either, people will tell you. So um nope. I have a 52-year-old and a 49-year-old and a 25-year-old. Oops.
There
That
you go. I like that.
was a oops.
I like the oops. I like the oops
That
at
was
the end.
now that
I may
25-year-old.
use that at some point. Of course, I
That
can't
20,
deny that mine were all on purpose. My or
oh
these two.
yeah, by your
The
age, you
first
had to
two weren't.
hurry up.
The
That was
first
good
two
stuff.
weren't. No, they.
Yeah.
The
What did
first
you
two.
say? Oh, okay. I forget about those. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've got a couple. Early 30s. They're at
Yeah.
least younger than Jess. My
Yeah.
oldest is a year older than or younger than Jess.
Uh,
So it's
yeah.
not that bad, right?
I'm like 11 years younger than my husband. 11 years younger than him.
Well, I could tell I wasn't going to be taking good care of myself, and I needed some younger children that would care about me, so that when the time comes, there'll be someone that loves me that can care for me. Jess, she'll leave me in another 10 years, right? Maybe 10 years. If
No,
we
she.
ever hit, if we ever hit it, we get successful, and it's okay. I get it. See you, Jess. I wish you well. These kids love me. I've been really good to them. One of them's gonna one of them is going to put me up. One of them is going to take care of me. One of them is going to be there for me. That's what I got going on.
Yeah. But I don't worry about that one though. Now that's one I don't think about because I know time just takes care of you. It will take. That's why I learned. I learned a lot when I left that job. Whatever you think in the future is going to be, it never is.
That's why I never worry about it.
I
I
know.
have
I
I've gone
know.
through so much. I think I went through a lot last appearance on the show. And everybody, if you want to know what going through a lot is, there's another thumbnail that has my cartoon face on it from a previous live where I was on, where it was all talking about how I got here, how I got there,
Yeah.
and I divulged a lot because I don't have
Yeah.
shame over it or anything. It's
Yeah.
it's how I got to where I'm at, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I don't worry about it.
Yeah. That's the best thing because we're gonna get to wherever we're gonna get.
Has everybody clicked that like? Has
Yeah,
everybody
they
given
clicking.
those thumbs up and share this out if you can? If you haven't already, let's all do our part. Let's get this going for Betty. She's probably getting tired. She's wanting to bail here after an hour. I
No, no,
I say we keep her going. I say everybody type hey, it's Betty J.
he keeps saying,
Everybody
okay, this is what he says. He say, hey, it's Betty J. That's what he wants me to use. But I want to use what did I say? See, I don't forgot mine.
see if you can't remember, it's not that good. That's all I'm gonna say. If you can't remember what you want your
It's
slogan to
my
be,
life. It's
it's my
my
life.
life. It's my life. Because
So
I don't want
everybody
to
out there, do you want it to be it's my life or hey, it's Betty
because
J?
I don't want to use vlog. I want to use something different. It's my life. Hey, hey, Betty J. I have to think about that. I mean,
Hey,
I
hey,
like it,
hey, hey, it's
but I
Betty
don't know if I
J.
want to see it every time on my thumbnail.
Well, well, you don't need to. Well, I don't know.
But I don't
It's your.
want to put.
I
I
don't
don't
want
want to. Oh, hush up!
I'm
I
just
don't want to
offering.
put it on my thumbnail.
Hush now.
Jay
Hush.
Jordan, honey.
Oh, they're all writing it. They love it. Hey, hey, it's Betty J. Tell me that doesn't just flow. Tell me that doesn't
Who
just
had the
flow.
new baby? Junkyard Junk. Who had the new baby? Junk.
Junkyard Gamer.
He said
Junkyard
he got
Gamer.
to hit the road. Yep, going to get
He's
some
got.
home stuff to fix things. His wife. His
Hey,
wife.
thanks for swinging by. Thanks for, and I hope
Thanks,
everything with
thanks.
you and that new little baby, his little daughter Jessica.
Mhm.
He's got a daughter Jessica. Just
Yeah,
awesome. I'm really
yeah,
happy for him. Really
yeah,
happy.
yeah.
I love my kid.
The last supplies that I got, well, last supplies, equipment was that gimbal. I love my gimbal.
Gimbals
I
will make your footage better.
but
Gimbals,
it
if you're walking
and
around handheld, a
yeah,
gimbal will
especially
make it
through the
better.
house and stuff, and how I got it. Well, really, Warmstrong talked about it first, and then Heather, she demonstrated it, and I love it. I love it.
Heather just said, "It's my life" is your tagline.
Yeah.
Heather said, your life is your tagline."
Okay.
Trish likes "Hey Hey, it's Betty J." Look at all that "Hey Hey, Betty J."
I know Trish. Trish.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Okay, well, we'll see on Friday because I haven't made any, you know, thumbnails for it, but it's ready. It's ready. See, that's why I'm gonna have to start paying Rich Child. I'm gonna have to slip him some money.
You No, you're getting close. You're getting close on those thumbnails. You get the no, the last couple. The last couple. What you're paying attention to now is
Mm-hmm.
contrast. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
give some background, solid background to the words. That way, the words stand out real good. That way, the lettering, if you do have words on there, and try not to go more than 3 or 4. You don't want to be writing 2 sentences worth or anything like that on your thumbnail, but make sure there's good contrast, dark against light or light against dark, so that those words pop out to people and everything. You're already making sure that your happy face is on there and everything, and that's going to bring them in. The words, make sure the words are legible in a small space and all that.
Mm-hmm.
The
You know,
slogan master. That's what I just got called out
yeah.
there. I mean, I know it's my co-host, so
But you know who helped
it's
me with
biased.
that? You would be so surprised. He told me mine was boring.
Who did?
Armstrong, he helped
He's
me.
an honest man. He's an
He
honest man.
did.
He's
He
really.
helped me. He really
I
did.
hope he's really having fun on that cruise. That just looks awesome.
Yeah.
All the stuff I see him posting over on Instagram, it just looks like he's probably loving life, loving every minute of it.
What? Betty, how's your weather? Watch Ryan Hall. Hmm.
Ryan Hall must have the best weather on YouTube.
Oh,
He's the
okay.
best on weather.
Andy, I don't know him.
Have to do some searches for Ryan
I
Hall
don't
then.
even listen to the news. I didn't watch the Queen when they I guess she in the ground. I don't know where she at. She in the vault thing. Oh,
Yeah,
they put them up in that vault.
I want to have a pyre just out in my yard. I want them to burn me. I want to get one of those big, just put like they did with Darth Vader, where they just you get all the wood piled up and you stick the body up there and
Yes, don't
just
listen to
burn
him,
that thing.
Jess. Don't listen to him, Jess.
Sure, listen. There'll be something therapeutic about burning me. That'll actually should be like,
Oh,
yeah. Now I feel like I've gotten it back.
well,
Now
honestly, I want to be cremated because that'll save my family some money. They just go and don't even put me in, just burn.
cremation's what I'm going for. I mean, if they
Yeah,
won't let her burn me out in the yard,
people put
if they
all that
won't let
money
me
in the
burn,
coffin. No, let's go on to something else. We going to something morbid now.
hey,
we,
I see how things go on this show. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't subscribed, you better subscribe. Make sure you're out there doing it right. Let's see
Listen
those
to
thumbs.
Jess. Oh,
See
that's
those
a good
thumbs.
one, Jess. I want to put them on a boat and light it on fire as a
But
Yeah.
she didn't mention that I was dead
What
first. She
movie
wants to
was
do it
that
right now.
on? I
She wants
know.
to do it while I'm still alive. I think that's what she wants. She'd do
That
that
was
right.
on
Just
some
if, oh,
movie.
I'm sleeping sound. If I've got a drunk on or something, she put me on a boat, light me on fire just out there in the water,
And drifted and just drifted on.
and be done with me. That's the way.
Oh, Cindy said, I don't watch the news, Cindy, either. I didn't know the queen died until yesterday. Because I don't watch local news and I don't watch, my husband watch enough for all of us. Mr. Bones laughing. I know it's not
Well,
good.
you want that. You want laughter out in the chat. Laughter means you've said something good. Laughter means you've done something right. That's what laughter is.
I'm scared to do anything wrong with him up here,
Oh,
y'all.
I want to see Heather's up here. I want to see Heather's answer up here. Wants to be stuffed and mounted in the lounge room like a Madame Tussauds with
Yeah,
wax dummy. Oh, I like that. I like that.
yeah. I stayed up for Diana and what you call it wedding.
That was Cindy. That was over here. It wasn't me. I don't know what the ice cream
It's
truck
under
noise was.
ice cream. Cindy,
I
what's
don't know what.
going on, girl? Does anyone hear that? Cindy, what's going on?
You didn't hear it? You didn't hear the ding, 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 the tones that you had where someone calling you or something going on?
Oh, that's what she was saying.
That's what she's talking about. That's what she's talking about.
Listen to Heather. I want to be. Oh, you got to go back in there. I
Great.
want to be stuffed.
Great. That's
You know
great.
what? Heather,
Same here, Jamie. Same
she
here, Jamie.
has all the jokes. She would be the fun party person. I can't
Oh,
wait to
Heather's
come watch
great.
it for you next year.
Heather is great. Heather is great.
But they're coming to the US. And I'm gonna make sure I fly down to where they are and stay in the hotel, the same one. I'm gonna save my pennies. Yep, I'm going.
It's going to
Yep, that
cost
was
more than
iPhone.
pennies. It's going to
Yeah.
cost a lot more than pennies.
What?
That's
For me to fly to West Palm Beach or
well, you
wherever.
said pennies. I was just saying it's going to cost a lot
Oh
more than
yeah, well
pennies.
I
Yeah,
call it pennies. It ain't no pennies if you fly over Australia.
hey, we should call this. We should call this chat the cremation club. Looks like everybody wants that. Everybody, and doesn't it make? I mean, I'm happy with it. I love that idea. That's. I don't want to be buried.
Yeah.
Don't bury me.
But you know, it was weird. My mom didn't want to until the end. Then she wanted to be buried. I don't know why she changed her mind.
Mm,
Hmm.
somebody might have talked her into it.
I don't think so. I don't think so. But she got what she wanted. She didn't want anybody to look at her body, but us and the kid, her husband and her children.
Mm.
And then she didn't want anybody when she went to get buried. She just wanted us, and that's it. And she got what she wanted. So, and the funeral man said she saved y'all a lot of money.
All right, mom. All right, mom. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it.
She saved us a lot of money. Yep. So
Oh, Warmstrong. It's only 9:20 a.m.
I
Yeah.
know it's early wherever he is. I tell
Well,
you.
he's headed into springtime. He's south of the equator now,
I
and
know.
they're getting
I
ready for
know.
spring and everything over there. Watching Heather and all that, and Drew and Werner and Fluffy.
But he's not
When
gonna see
Fluffy,
them. He's not gonna see them.
it's a big country. It'd be
I
like
know. That's
oh,
what
I'm going
he'll
to
see.
swing by and I'll hit Chicago and all the others.
Nikki stays where he's going. But I think he need to fly where Heather them at.
And he's on a schedule. Yeah, I'm sure
No,
he's got a
he gets
schedule
off
and
the
all that
ship.
with.
He gets off the ship and then he flies back home. So
Oh,
he
he's flying back home. He's not Oh, okay.
He getting
Well, then
off
he
the ship
has
in
those
Australia to spend some days there, and then he's gonna fly back home. So, yeah.
She stole my thunder. She
Oh,
stole
she
my
stole
thunder.
my Lord. She stole my thunder here, Jesus.
I love that name. I love that name. It's a great name.
And she stole my thunder is louder than me. Yes, you are. She stole my thunder, and that's
You're
loud.
just trying to make yourself look better. That's all. That's all. No, I don't think anybody's competing with you on that. You're right there. You're right there. You're right there.
It'd be
Just
like
as
my
shocked and
husband.
shaken at
After
me.
30 years, he always tell me I'm loud. Well, what got you? Huh? 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 Them short dresses.
There you go. And these wonderful purple braids that we got going on. The purple braids.
No, I didn't wear the purple braids. In fact, I had locks. Did I have locks? When I first met him, my hair was short. Then I started getting braids a lot, and then I locked it, and then unlocked it. So, yeah, I've been through a lot of changes, believe me, through my
We
life.
all have. We all have. That's how we all ended up here. That's how we all ended up here. We've all been through
Yeah. I tell you how we all ended. I don't know how we ended up here, and that's why I say you can't worry about the future. I ain't know
things.
I have a son staying in Australia. Never knew it. Never would have dreamed it. I probably end up in Australia a little old lady.
Well, there you go. I hope they have better health care than they do here.
They
That's what I
do.
hope. That's what I'm
They
hoping.
do. They
All the rest of the
do.
civilized world does. That's the beauty.
Yeah,
That's
they
everyone
do.
else does.
That's why I say y'all want to stay over there. Y'all don't want to come here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You don't want to come here. Not
No,
for
no,
medical anyway.
my link better not get dropped. And I'm going to ask all the nice people out there, don't drop my link. Just
Your
don't
link is
drop
up
it.
top.
Oh
It's
man, why
pinned.
would you do that? Why would
What?
you? Wow. Oh, why would you pin my link? I'm gonna have to. Oh, oh, no, no. That goes against that goes against my cardinal rule out here. That goes
It's
against my.
pinned. You didn't
Oh,
tell me that.
oh, I'd have bailed. I'd have bailed early. Hey, I was talking about
Oh,
Fluffy
there's
earlier.
Fluff. Fluff gonna be on Patrick's channel. Half Cheetah will view
She has
on
a
Wednesday.
really neat series that she has been doing of content. Her campfire stories. She's taking different legends from there in Australia.
Hmm.
There, I believe it's the Yowie, which is their
Hmm.
version of Bigfoot.
Hmm.
These different lights, these different tail disappearing prime minister, the shortest who went out in the ocean, and then all these conspiracy theories came when he
Hmm.
disappeared and all that. I really like that series you've got, Fluffy. I really think you've got something there with the campfire stories you're doing. She's been putting those out here at least the last week, I think.
Fluff, you notice how he said you really got something. He ain't said that to me, girl.
I'm on your show. I am here. I am here. I am here
No,
to
I
show
was
love.
talking about you know what I'm talking about. Don't be trying to get away politician.
I gave you. I know. I told you. I want it to be. Hey, hey, it's Betty J. I want to see. I want to see. I think you got. See. I try. I'm just trying to spread the love, and she's just no, no. It's me. No, no. Give it to me. Give me all the love. Give me all the love. I, where's your husband? I want him out here. I want to ask him a few questions.
He done did a lot of yard work today.
I want to ask him
He
a few
ain't got the
questions. I
energy
want to
right
see. I
now.
want to see how his day's going. I
He's
want to
one
see
of those
how.
people that love to do the yard.
Yeah. That mower drowns you out. That's what it does. That he can't hear you over that mower. It's I can't hear her. The weed eater's going real loud right now. She
Believe
can't yell
me,
at me.
since I became to YouTube creator, I'm right here, right at this desk where you see me now.
Keeping you busy.
I
Unless you're in
know.
the store and they're telling you to turn off your phone.
Oh,
Unless you're showing up at the store and they're saying you can't film in here,
oh
and I
yeah.
like that. Well, I know what I'm going to do next time. I'm going to hide it in the
Oh, I
basket.
hide it.
I'm going to
Yeah,
hide
you
it in the
hide it.
basket.
That's what everybody. Then when I go down the aisle, I take it out. You tell me to stop again, then I leave. Because you can't legally call the police on me. All you could ask me is to leave. And if I refuse to leave, then you can call the police.
You're just going to cause problems. You're going to cause problems over there.
Walmart don't care at all. See,
Well,
Fluff
that's
is like,
Walmart.
and
They don't
I'm
have any
sure
employees. They
I'm
don't
gonna
have
be honest.
anybody at the registers. They have
And
very few employees to come around and tell people to turn off their cameras. That's
let me tell
that's
you, I
Walmart.
know. And I didn't look the way he wanted me to look. That's what it was too. I just throw that in there.
Oh, I
Mhm.
hate people like that. Hate,
Yeah.
hate. Well,
Know what I should do is send somebody Caucasian in there. Put it all the way up and see what he does.
see, you're just a troublemaker. That's what this is. You're just a troublemaker.
I
You're
can get
just
some money.
instigator. You're just looking for that money, instigator. I like that idea, Andrea. Me in a white cat suit saying, "Hey, hey, it's Betty J." I
Not a
could dance.
cat suit, Andre. Silly. Just a nice white cream color suit. I need to lose some weight, y'all. I keep saying that, but I do need to lose some weight.
They were talking about me wearing it.
Oh,
I think
you?
they, I think they were talking about me wearing it.
Oh,
Oh no, no, no! It's Rich wants you in one. There we go. No, I don't
oh.
want her saying. I
Andrea trying to start something. She out there. She up there in Never Land with
see,
them six
see, and
children.
she could be up here. She could be up here saying these things to you,
She got them
but
six
no,
children.
she sees you coming at me, and she's like, "Oh, I'm glad we just spent the time looking at our phones and analytics when I was up there. Man, it could be much worse. I
No,
see how it
but
is now."
we had to call in backup to get somebody in here because I was at 5 o'clock, and that's just not a good time at all. And then even with my videos, 5 o'clock wasn't a good time, so I changed that to 4 o'clock. So it's just better that way.
Well,
I was
there has been a good number of people. I think the 415. I think this works. There's a good number of people that have been in here. There's 19 in here
I
right
know,
now,
and it
still
usually
hanging strong
was.
with us. There
It
were over
usually
20
was.
at
I
one point.
know, and it usually is. But when I change it up, I'm like, because I think too they have other people at 5 o'clock, and and then some will work between both. We all can learn how to do that.
That's what we all do. That's what we
That's
all
what
have
I'm
to do.
saying. That's that's what I'm gonna do it one chat one time. Nah, I'll do at least two. I'm not
Auntie
gonna do.
Ellen, Auntie Ellen, is that who we got out there? Is this someone you know?
Oh yeah, G Quad. That's a new friend of mine. G Quad. Hey, I'm watching a girl on I cute with my hair.
I'm sorry about those sick children, Andrea.
Oh,
School
that's a
starts
new
back up.
friend.
That's what.
Okay, this is another thing I've done. Okay, I've been in the same bubble and I'm still in that bubble. But I knew I had to come out of it a little bit to get new blood in. So I've made a lot of new friends.
Go
Yep.
new places. That's what you do to
Yeah.
make
So
new
G
friends.
Quad is great. So have you heard of Millionaire Paul?
No.
Oh, look him up. I love Millionaire Paul.
Is he a millionaire?
Now I don't know about that. But he do shout outs and he do, it's he just put the name up there, just all over the place when he call your name. But it works because he does whenever somebody comment on his thing, then he'll shout you out the next video is what he does.
Okay.
And it
Okay.
works for him. And
That's similar to what the Jay Jordan. He does his workouts, and everybody who has
yeah.
shown up and commented, he does a freestyle. He does a freestyle where he sings, and I think he's doing them twice now. He does it on the keys, and then he goes through the list again with the guitar.
Yeah.
And everybody out there, if you haven't connected to the Jay Jordan, make sure that you get out there and connect. Make sure you do it. Workouts every morning, 3 times a week. It's live. Oh, and his weekend freestyles. He's got some interesting stuff going on the weekend. But
Uh-huh.
we won't talk about those.
But it's a couple of other people. They'll shout out somebody, I can't remember her name, but every Sunday she does 5 people. And I
Hmm.
can't remember her name right now. But
She doesn't have a phrase like, hey, hey, it's Betty J. Otherwise, you'd
no,
remember her name.
no,
You'd
no,
remember.
no. But her and her husband have fun though on their channel. G Quad, I got her from Millionaire Paul too.
I love you, Heather. I love you. She
I
dropped that
love
link.
Heather too.
Everybody, Heather has dropped that link to the Jay Jordan.
Ah,
Everybody out there,
she
get
is a
connected. I love you,
troublemaker.
Heather.
Heather is a troublemaker, y'all. And don't let
Heather's
her get
awesome.
that wine.
Heather's awesome.
What time is it over there? No, it's too early for wine over there.
No, I tell her it's no, what was it? Breakfast. It's like having juice for breakfast. Wine is juice. That's what it is. You're just
So
having
long as
juice
it's
for
sweet
breakfast.
wine, because sweet wine don't
It's
have
pinned to
that.
the top, Jordan. She screwed me up by pinning it to the top, so I can't get out of it. Mine's always there, Jordan. He's
No, it isn't fruit for
Fruit for
breakfast.
breakfast. That was it. It's fruit for breakfast. That's what. Have that wine, Heather. Have that wine.
Thank you, G Quiet. Thank you. It took a little while. It took a little while, and I finally got to that 500.
Mm, steal Jordan.
Finally, 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 finally.
Steal some of
Yeah.
Jordan's power.
And we all gonna make it to that 1,000. Everybody, each one of us. Somebody say they just subscribed to Jay Jordan, Cindy Target.
Yes, yes. There we go. There we go. Look at it
Yep.
happen. Look at it happen, Jordan. Look at it happen.
Ah, I'm so glad I met Jay. I tell you, he is so supportive. He really is.
He I'm making jokes, but I cannot say enough good things about him.
Mhm.
He is just he brings everything and that vibe and the friendship that I have with him. It's only going to get better. He's everything. I think everybody needs to follow him.
Mhm.
He's got so much motivating stuff going on.
Mhm.
With the programs that he does. And I love that Thursday night that I'm a part of, the
Mhm.
Thursday night jam session, 8 p.m.
Mhm.
on the Jay Jordan channel.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
that that is just a great thing. Now that was
Mhm.
Panama City. It was Miss Lee's initial idea, I think. She was the
Mhm.
one that came up with it. Want to make sure and give her credit.
Yeah.
But now it's just on his channel, and it is a lot of fun.
Mhm. Yeah. That's my sister talking about my purple hair. I was the one that stood out a little bit.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
Listen, I deserve them spankings. I deserve each and every one of them.
Oh,
I ain't
it's,
gonna lie. My
oh,
mama, I deserve everyone.
Heather, yes, Heather knows that. Welcome to my video. To my video. That was just the best hook. That was awesome.
What she say? The J Jordan, do you mind if I use your welcome to my video song as a shout out to you? I have a brilliant idea, but I want your permission first. Jay, you're a star. You're a star.
It's great, isn't it? That whole, and he put all these dancers on it. Now
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure he put that together with Canva. I'm pretty sure
Mhm.
he did all the editing on that with Canva and everything.
Oh, okay.
But I
Okay.
like he's coming up with great hooks now.
Thanks,
I don't.
Quad. Thank you for stopping by. G Quad.
Annette Gray.
Yeah, Annette Gray is my sister, honey.
Oh, okay, okay. I see Annette Gray out there. I
That's
see
my
Annette
baby
Gray out
sister,
there.
honey. My baby sister. Yep, she's a mess. She's a nurse. We don't work the good side of her. She another one I try to get her to leave her job.
You
She got
just trying.
she got more power than what she thinks she got. She's an RN.
Mm-hmm.
She can do anything. Anything.
Well, maybe she's doing what she wants to do, though.
She might lose a couple of dollars. Okay. Yes,
Well,
and then
maybe she's doing
get
what she
out
wants
that
to do, though.
expensive apartment. I have to talk my mess because if we on the phone, she be done cuss me out. She-
And just like those spankings, you probably deserve it, right?
I
You
told
probably
you.
deserve it.
I know you probably don't spank, but honey, my mama told my butt, ugh.
No,
Okay.
I don't want to even go into childhood. I left home at 16. It wasn't good for me. It wasn't good. Stop telling all my business. Stay
Stay
out of
out
my
my
Kool-Aid. Now,
Kool-Aid.
as an RN, she might be doing what she wants to do. And all you're doing is just trying to talk her out of
Yeah,
living the
she
life that she wants to live.
does.
You
She
never know.
does. She does.
Yes, yes, she will. You need to send her a link. You available? Get on up here. I think that
I ain't
you
sending
want
her
to
no
bring in the
link.
viewers. Have your sister come up here and cuss you out here on YouTube.
I
Way
ain't
we'll
sending
get that.
her no
See,
link.
I'm just making jokes, but I'm
I'm
afraid to
gonna
say.
have my son
Hey,
up here one day though.
oh,
He gonna tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
that's
So
why
help
I
him
was
God.
asking for you to bring your husband on out. I want to hear. I want to hear his. I want to hear his day. I want to
Look
hear
at
how
her.
his day
She's
is.
fine. I will cuss you out on YouTube too.
Come on up.
Girl,
Oh,
listen,
there's your viewers. There's your viewers. You want to
oh,
get a show
honey,
going?
that's a let's see. She told me if you interview me, she would get some good views. I tell you.
She's got right.
We'll talk about my first marriage and everything.
That's what we need. We need to hear the truth. Hey, hey, it's Betty J. Let's
It's
hear
on
that
my
fast.
channel. If y'all want to know about my first marriage when I was young, you should go. You have a
It's
good
short.
time. It's a
Was it a?
series. Oh, I'm
Oh,
gonna make some shorts out of it.
oh,
It's a
okay, okay.
series, honey. You go and watch that.
I ain't got time.
Yeah, but it's some good old stuff. It's some.
That's a
I'm
joke.
sure my ex-husband
It's
don't
a joke.
want it out there, but it's out there.
Oh,
I didn't use
so
the
you
names to
just
protect the
got.
innocent.
Oh,
I even talk about his side chick he married.
oh man, everybody, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. Somebody dropped a link to that. Somebody dropped a link to the video where that. Let's talk about the side chick he married. That's what you need.
Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all good. Oh, I'm gonna
Forget
tell
these
y'all good
vlogs, that
story.
drama. That's what we all want to
I'm
see.
gonna tell y'all good story. Now, ain't that no, this true. I was about 7 or 8 months pregnant with my first child. And I don't know, he got mad about something. I forgot what it was because you never remember, probably something little. And he slapped me. That's the last thing you do is hit on my mama taught her. He must have seen his daddy do it to his mama. By the time I got through with him, he was calling my mom.
No,
I
shoot.
tore that house up. He talking about who gonna clean it up. I say you. He took me home to my mom. And my mama say when I got it, he left. She said, "You beat his." I said, "I sure did," and we all laughed. I thought I'd share that with y'all. I had to be 20, 21, 22.
Well, I'm glad you shared that. I'm glad you shared that. And do you feel you've calmed since then? Have you calmed at all since then?
No,
Get
yeah,
your
I'm,
husband out
I'm,
here.
I'm a little
Get
bit
your
better.
husband out here right
I'm
now.
a
I want to
little
talk
bit
to him
better.
right now. I want
I'm
to talk to this current husband who spends all day hiding from you in the yard doing yard work. I want to hear his side. I want to hear his side. But you're
but
gonna have to
a
leave the
lot
room
he
so he can
ain't
be
coming
honest
on
with
here. He one of them mates that stay to the side.
me. Oh, and I understand why. I understand why. I think those stories are coming out.
Oh, Lord, listen to my sister talking about Camilla. Hey, Camilla is now the side chick that is now the queen consort. So there is hope for side chick. Yeah, she got
Side chick
my
can
husband.
become queen. Chick can become queen.
She
It's
got my husband and still got him.
there you go.
And she can keep him too. Oh, listen to her. Oh, thank you, Annette. She calmer now. That's a great thing to say because she know I was like, ooh,
Hot mess.
but you know what? I was a single
Hot
mom too, so
mess.
I had to be. You cannot be and run a household and be soft as a woman. It takes away all the softness. If you got any softness, it takes it away. It took it away. She's calmer now, but still a hot mess. Yeah, I'm a hot
Hot
mess.
mess. Hot mess. There you go. Hot
I'm gonna
mess.
stay a hot mess too.
There's that truth. There's that truth. Are we missing any likes out there? Has everybody shared it out? Let's all do it. Let's all do it. So hot mess here can have that crowd. Let's all bring in those
Yes,
viewers.
I done told y'all my divorce story. It's a lot of
Mm,
them. Y'all should go and run it on the playlist.
run
You'll
that
learn a
playlist. My Crazy Life. It's called My Crazy Life. Out on I Am Betty J Gathers. Hey, hey, it's Betty J. You won't regret it.
And then
You won't
let
regret
me tell y'all this story. My son was 17. He was still taking us through the ringer, whole thing. And he kept messing with me. And finally, we went back to court. He was only paying me 160 a month because them was the old days. And by the time I took him back to court again, because he did something a little nasty to me, it went up to 600 a month. I said, "Boy, I should have took you a long time ago."
This are
And that
these
was a long
stories out
time
there?
ago because My son's what, 43? 40 something.
Are all these stories? Is this the one that left the country? Is this the one that's
Who,
over in
my
Australia?
son?
Yeah,
My son in Australia. He
it's
know.
the
He
same one.
know.
Same one who had to change hemispheres from you. He had to cross an ocean and
But I
change
told
hemispheres.
him to
I
watch
can't
the
be around that.
visitation one.
I can't
I
be
wanted
around.
him to watch the visitation one because he really did not know. His dad did some awful things to me to make me cry every Sunday night.
Oh,
So you men out there, I'm telling you, if you supposed to bring them children home at 7 o'clock, bring them home. Oh, I tell you. But I end up with a happy life though. So that's all. If I would have stayed, I would have been miserable.
well, good.
So
Keep your
yeah,
cameras out of Publix, and you'll have no problems. Keep your
I'm
camera
going.
off at Publix.
I'm going to Walmart.
No, they're good with it. They'll be good with
Yeah,
it.
but sometimes they have music too.
Well, you can. You're editing these, right? You're not doing them live.
Yeah, I'm editing, but I have the voiceover. I can't pull the music out, can I?
Are you doing the voiceover live while you're in there, or can you just
No, when
can
I
you
get
replace the
home.
audio? Can you just replace the audio? Just silent the audio
Oh,
on
I
it.
didn't think about that.
Add your own, if you've got
Oh,
copyright free music, and do that
oh,
over
I
top of
didn't
it.
think about right that. Okay.
Because yeah, if you're not, unless you're talking while you're in the store and you're wanting that to
Hmm.
be the thing that comes across, just silence the
Oh, I
video,
didn't think
audio
about
on
that.
that. Replace it
See,
with your.
that's why we network, y'all. I didn't. I
It
didn't think
only took
about
us an hour and a half to get to actual knowledge. Did you see how we did that? We took an hour and a half to get to actual knowledge, and you are welcome, Betty. You are
that.
welcome.
Thank you.
That was the most
Thank you.
sarcastic and uncaring thank you I ever saw.
Hey, there's
I
Fat
wake up this morning.
Ninja. That's
I
another
wake up
new
this morning
friend.
to the Instagram.
You know
Hey,
Fat
can you
Ninja?
be on the show today? Yes, yes.
Fat
I, uh,
Ninja.
which one of the homesteading shows did I see Fat Ninja on? I can't remember what it was. I saw Fat Ninja on a homesteading show. It was one of the panels.
Great Farm. Great Farm.
Yes, I think it was Great Farmer. I think it was
Great
Great
Farm.
Farmer.
I think he was on there today. I didn't I
This
just
probably
watched
was
in the
the first one I
background.
saw.
But
It
I
was,
think he
it was
was on.
one of
That's where I met him at because I never really seen him before until
Look at
I
those
met him there.
37 likes. Look at those 37 likes. This is getting
Oh,
awesome, isn't it?
child, we doing it today.
7 likes. Look at this.
We
Look
are
at this.
doing it today, honey. We rocking it with
Thank everybody out there.
all my little stories.
Oh, you're a hot mess. Put the hot mess back up from your sister. Let everybody
Oh,
know. Someone that really knows you. Not us. Not us that
y'all
get
don't.
the
Y'all
YouTube
don't.
Betty. The YouTube Betty. That's what
And
we
I'm
are.
gonna be talking about that in my Friday video, how people really don't know you because most of us have a mask on. You know, I can laugh, I can smile, but you don't know what's underneath. And
I
that's the only thing about blogging. People do learn it in the end because if you don't tell it, then they'll know.
see. That's why I like you doing. I know you don't want to call them vlogs, but I like you doing the vlogging style because your personality comes out more in those, as
Yeah,
opposed to the I'm trying to be this and
I
this.
know, I
That's,
know. That was hard.
it's not you. It's not you.
Mm-mm.
And people can tell. People can, especially if you're doing lives, people are going to be able to tell. You want your videos to have the same personality you have in your lives,
Yeah.
so that they know it's genuine and everything,
Hmm.
and entertaining. Because
Hmm.
everyone loves a hot mess.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a hot mess. Purple and pink braids. Purple and pink braids.
Yeah, I'm gonna start wearing my colored hair again. I got so many different hair colored
I
hair.
think it looks awesome. I think it looks awesome. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea to do that.
Yeah, I got to get me another hat. This hat done got old. It's old.
It
It's
looks good.
old.
Looks
Huh?
good. There's nothing wrong with old. There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with old.
sometimes it is.
How old's that hat? I bet my underwear is older. How old is that hat?
Just
At
get it.
least the underwear I'm wearing right now is, there aren't huge holes in it.
Yes,
But I got some underwear
yes.
that you'd be like,
I
oh,
bet you when
but
y'all
I
was
got my money
dating,
out of
then
it.
you
I
wonder
got
what.
my money out of it. I'll tell you that now. I kept my money out of all that.
Most of y'all men do.
Well, why are we gonna? It's under my clothes. Why would I worry about it? Why would I worry about it? I got socks that it's like there's nothing on the bottom. Al Bundy. If you ever see Al Bundy and you see his best pair of socks, which basically you see the bottoms of his feet all over, that's me. That's me. I'm good with it. Scratching Pete is still hanging, saying hi.
Yeah.
Pete's awesome. Pete's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Everybody
I
on here is
think he
awesome.
only sleeps 4 to 5 hours a night.
He sleeps? I didn't think he
I'm
slept.
pretty sure he does.
I thought maybe he was keeping himself awake all night. Maybe that's he's there scratching.
I don't know what he gonna do. I don't know what we gonna do with him, Pete. I don't
And
know.
everybody, I guess I'm the entertainment for the 1K party. That's what I'm.
Yeah,
1K party.
he might as well gear up because he's it, y'all.
Will I have more than a day's notice? Will I have
I
more than
know.
a month's notice?
I know.
I love that this morning when I woke up.
I wasn't gonna really do anything, to be honest. But then Jamie would say, "Come on now, what I did to my head?"
I know. I'm wondering what you're doing. You're just pulling that thing around. You're looking more like, hey, I've been drinking for a couple hours now. Where's the wine glass? I don't see the wine glass over there.
Because when you look and you up there, it's really supposed to go back. I don't know.
Tell me there's a wine glass that's just off camera that we can't see.
No, I only been drinking coffee and water. But like you say, it's so easy for me. Like I say, I got video up to Monday and here next Monday. So here it is just Tuesday. So tomorrow I'll start on Friday. So, so it is, it's very easy.
So you're ahead of the game and you've got more personal time now.
Yeah.
Well, then you made the right choice.
Yeah.
You made the right choice.
I can't believe it. But usually that's what happens though. I tell people when I do start on stuff, I do get successful.
Now, how long before you see you're over 500? You're going to be sharing people out on that community tab, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know I am. You'll be the first. I'm going to share you out first.
You're lying. You're not going to share me. You're going to be like, no, I can't share him out. I can't share him out. That ain't going to happen. You got to write it down too, don't you? That's what you're doing. You're finding where you're going to write it down.
I thought I bought my, you're going to be the first.
No, there's better. Don't share me out. There's better channels. There's better channels. Fine. I tell you what you do. You, Nora, the Stock Explorer, share her out. She's the one that needs watch hours. Look at those people that are.
It's my channel. I can do what I want to.
That's right. Yell at the guest. That's right. Yell at the guest.
Let the family. You ain't no guest.
Anybody out there feel like being on the show? Yeah. Anybody out there feel like coming up and taking that abuse? It's terrible. It's just terrible.
It's my show, and I could do what I need to look back and
stepchild. Share out your baby girl first. You see that
500 went up.
Geeky girl, Andrea. You see Andrea out there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. He's the stepchild. Share out your baby girl first. Yeah, see, share out Andrea. That's right. I'm the stepchild. That's what I am.
Yeah, Andrea need to hit them playlists.
You ain't old enough to be my mother. I don't need to hear any of your.
Because she got a lot of people, but she got to do her playlist. She got to get her watch hours up.
Oh, I'm sure. Now I'm good. I am good with watch hours. I'm good. Like you've said, when you're at that 250 mark, you better be at 1,000 hours. I'm at 215 for subs, and I'm at about 940 watch hours right now. So I'm ahead of the game, and I really haven't even begun.
I'm surprised you don't have more than that. I know somebody with 6,000.
I only do lives on mine, a couple of days a week and everything, and I get the numbers that I want. But I'm over on Jordan's channel on Thursdays, and hopefully we're going to start doing that on Monday nights on Jordan's channel. Instrument lessons, learning to play guitar and learning to play the keyboard and everything. So that I'll be hosting on 2 of his, and then First Floor Audio on Saturday nights. I am there for his party every time I show up on the panel. Now,
Mhm.
this is what I do on the show. I have my beer in this hand, and he's playing music, and I do this. This is what I do. This is what I do.
Mhm.
Because I'm not playing any music or anything. I'm just setting the vibe, helping to set the
Mhm.
vibe. But
Mhm.
so I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
at the right pace I need to be at. I'll get
Yeah. Yeah. Andrea, yeah, it'll help, but you still gonna have to do some playlists. It'll help. But hey, Red Dirt
Red
Production,
Dirt
that's another one.
Productions.
I know. I just became family members with them. Off of Erie Frog.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
One
That's
night,
awesome.
too, this is the truth. Tuba Chat was on and Erie Frog was on. So I noticed everybody from Tuba Chat was over at Erie Frog.
That's the way you do it. That's the way I was. I was sitting there, Lee at First Floor Audio. I'm talking to him over in Junkyard Gamers. He had a live going on, and both of us are over in Tuber Chat saying hi to people over there. So if you got more than one monitor, it's easy to keep two things
Yeah,
going and just
yeah,
keep
because the
going with it.
browser, I
Yeah,
be
if you just
between
want
those
use one
browsers.
monitor, it makes it harder. If you got more than one monitor, I've got three monitors. I
Yeah.
wish I had four. I ultimately would like to get to where I have four of them, uh,
Uh-huh.
but with three, you can do a whole lot more. You can just
Uh-huh.
do a whole lot more.
Yeah, because Jamie and honey monetize, and then you get your little join button. But what else you get? You get something else too, right? The join button stuff.
Bragging rights? I don't know. I don't know. It'll be forever till it happens to me. It'll be
Bragging right.
forever. I
No, it
don't know.
won't. No, it won't. I
It's
don't
gonna
think
be a
so.
while. I don't
You
know. It's
just
a
came here. How long you been on YouTube?
The channel got created, I believe, in 2020 or 29, but it's only been 3 months. I've only really been doing stuff out here, and it wasn't until the 24th of July was the first time I think I really ended up doing a live that I
Mhm.
had some people. Uh, in the last 90 days is when I've grabbed everybody that I have and all
Mhm.
that. So it's a
And
super
you
chat,
got to remember too,
stickers.
most of these people, it took them 2 years to get where they are.
It's a journey. It's a journey. I'm
Mhm.
doing a lot of networking though. There people will contact me. Crazy people will contact me in the morning and say, "Hey, can you be on my live today?" And
No,
I'll
that's
say
not.
yes,
I
and I
know.
and I
I
show
know.
up.
I
Uh,
know, Jamie.
there
It
was a
don't
guy
be
last night. There was a guy last night. You'll enjoy this story. This guy Barrett out of the UK,
Mhm.
who
Mhm.
was typing his hashtag to get his link dropped too many times, and I had been putting him off for being on a live over there for the 3 months. He's wanted me to do it, and I hadn't even connected to the channel, and so he's in my live last night, and he asked about when can we do it? When can we do it? And I said, just let's do it. Let's figure it out right now on the live. I said, next week, Monday or Tuesday, you tell me. So he gives me a time and everything. And then later, he's dropping his link. And then right afterwards, dropping his link again. And I had to tell him. Jordan and I are sitting there, and Jordan's explaining why he's not. And I had to interrupt Jordan. I said, wait a minute. I got a school Baron out here. And I said, look, you drop that link one more time, and you can forget it. You can forget
Oh!
me showing up. It ain't going to happen. I was personal about it, but I was like, "You're getting rude. You're getting rude. Don't spam my chat. I'll throw you out. That's what I'll do. I'm just going to throw you out."
Yeah.
And,
No, that's it does. That's exactly what happened. In fact, I'm doing a live on Friday. Oh,
what time?
crochet with Leanne, 2 o'clock. It's on her channel.
Oh,
Crochet
oh,
with Leanne.
she's
I
really
have
nice.
no idea what she gonna ask, what she gonna do. I have
She's really nice. She's really nice.
yeah.
I was in a live and I got surprised because I was one that she was shouting out in her live.
Oh,
She had me listed there as one that she was shouting out, and I was. It was that's wonderful. It was a big surprise for me, but she's really nice. Leanne's
mhm.
really nice.
Yeah. So yep, Friday, 2 o'clock.
Red Dirt Productions. The Wednesdays are good for community building, and they're clean. If on Friday night, it depends on who you are. I have an edgy show on Friday night, a very adult edgy show. So
Edgy, edgy.
Edgy's being light, being light. It's
Well,
adult. Say that.
I generally don't. I don't think I ever seen you on Friday. I think I've
You
came.
don't want to, Betty. You
I
don't
saw
want to.
you. I saw you. I
Did you?
saw you.
Well, you
Yeah,
just said
it
you don't
wasn't
think you
that
ever
long.
have. You don't think you ever have, and now you're saying I saw you. I saw. So
I
we're
have,
just
but didn't
and you.
stand that long. But that don't. But you know what? That don't get me. You know what I mean?
All
That's
we're
not
doing
why I
is
don't come.
it's
It
just
just
people
it
hanging
just
out,
yeah.
drinking,
It's
and
just
doing stuff and having fun.
it's my bedtime. Listen
Oh
to
well,
me.
then you like Friday night. You like Friday night then? If that Red Dirt Productions, Friday night would then because I started off that way. I started off right
Oh,
away that
red.
way.
Oh, listen to it.
We begin right away,
They're
right
fun over
away.
there too. They are. They so red dirt.
Because I had to at least I do the lives through the week, and I have a sense of humor. You know that I make cartoons that are very adult, very edgy, and all that. And so Friday night is my I can unload. Friday night is my okay. I'm just now you're gonna see how I am, and you'll know I'm drunk by the end of it. You're gonna know by an hour into it that oh he must have started a while back, but I hold it together. I hold it together. I've got to run OBS. I'm doing so much work, even when my audio fails. I have to fix all that and everything. And I didn't know if I'd be able to do it drunk, but it turns out I
I'm
can. I
sure
have no
Jess can
problem.
take over if you can't do it.
I have to keep Jess under control. Jess gets it.
I know she's talking
This
about we
last
gonna hold
week,
back on Friday.
we stopped having her come in as an animated character, and she just
Oh,
sat out here with
Andrea
me.
be there.
We sang. Oh,
He's,
Andrea.
he's
Oh yeah, she can't repeat. She can't repeat what. No, it was one of those. It was one of those.
Andrea. I know.
In
I
song
thought,
form too. That when you're gonna just get filthy, if you do it in song, it's almost okay. It's almost okay. If we're sitting here and we're playing music and everything, it's almost okay. I can't bring up any of the topics the songs were about. I just can't. Hey, Ed, that's what I want to see, Heather. I want to see those wine lives. Those are the fun ones. That's when you really get to know. That's why I think Betty should be drinking right now. I think this could be a great if you were to have some wine right now, and just you know,
I don't need no wine right now.
okay,
I drink
hey,
wine, and my hand already crooked.
oh, I know. That's why we're that hat will just be down, the glasses will be down. You'll be sitting back and going through
And
all those
really, I
stories
haven't
we got.
eaten anything today, so I need to.
Ooh, it's a
I'm not
perfect time for
hungry
you to have
though.
some
I
wine.
know, but
It's
I'm
a
not
perfect
really
time.
a
It's a perfect time to have the wine.
And
It
I have
doesn't
the
take as
sweet
much.
wine, and this that isn't like. Yeah, Heather had some wine on one of her lives. She was just, I know that wine ain't take you out like that. You must have had some
Wine can
before.
do it.
She
Wine can
had
do
it
it.
before though. She must have had a glass before.
The glass or something else. You never know. And look at me with judgment. Don't look
I
at
know.
me
I
with
wasn't
judgment.
looking at you, Judge. That's always huh.
It's
That's
the
always
hat. It's the
huh.
hat. Is that what it is? The hat's making it seem that way.
That's a geeky girl talking about I came once and they warned me. The kids were in my yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, in song form too. She was in, and it was make sure your kids aren't watching. I went into because I'm just making stuff up as I'm going.
And I say it's old people and married people. Got nowhere to go.
Is that what we are? We're just lame. We're just a group of old people and married people. Got nowhere to go.
No,
Losers. That's all we are.
nowhere to go. I didn't call y'all losers now. I'm just telling it.
You just implied. I know you didn't say the word, but you implied it. You had totally implied it there. Oh man.
Because if
You
y'all can get out
just
of
wait
there,
what kind of response you're gonna get the next time I get an Instagram. Hey, what are you doing today? Not a day away or anything like
yeah.
that. And
That's
I'll be
another
like,
thing
are
too.
you kidding me? It'll be one of those
I
responses.
sometimes I said once my mouth gets to running, sometimes I have to be careful. Sometimes stuff can come off the wrong way. You know,
Yeah,
I don't really worry about it because I guess I don't really mean it, but I would want the person to say something if that's, you know what I mean? But most people won't say anything.
well, I make everything I say is a little bit out there. So,
Yeah,
I figure
and I
everybody
am.
knows to take everything with a grain of
Grain
salt
of
and all
salt.
that. So,
Yeah. So, yeah, but I tell you, I got 10 more minutes, y'all. What y'all want him to talk about?
me, me,
He finna get the guitar before we wind down and get
I
out of
got,
town?
I got nothing. I got nothing, but I may pull this guitar out. I may just, if we got 10 minutes to sing about Betty, if
Yeah,
that's all I got.
yeah, Jess, I tell you. And geeky girl, I'm surprised. I thought you was a little
We've
stay at
had a
home
lot of
housewife.
fun. Oh, we've had a lot of fun today on Betty J. Hey, it's Betty J. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, it's Betty
well,
J. I want to do a little bit of plugging here. I want to do just a little bit of plugging over on my Wednesday night show. Wednesday night, we bring out that wheel. You
it's
gotta
my
love the
life.
wheel. Yeah, we do that wheel, and everybody
It's
connects, and
my
everybody
life.
do their thing. She just wants it to be it's my life, but hey, it's Betty J. It's much better, yeah. Oh, but that's my opinion.
My keep going. Just ask me a question. But
Oh,
Friday I have my premiere at 4 o'clock, and then Friday at 2 o'clock I'm on crochet with Leanne at 2 o'clock. So, and then
yeah.
every day this week I'm gonna be putting out a short. I'm gonna try to do it up to October.
Putting out
So
shorts every day. Yeah. Oh, look at that Betty J. Yeah. Oh, hey. Every Friday, every Tuesday, those premieres are coming in those lives. Betty J, yeah. Putting out shorts every day. You heard her. She's committed to it now. We'll see.
I got
Oh,
them up to Friday now. So
she's got
we'll
them
do
up
it.
to Friday now. Oh,
Oh, the
I
one
would,
on Friday gonna be good because it's gonna show Best Buy tore up my MacBook Air, and they had to give me a MacBook Pro.
let that Best Buy have it. Yeah. Will you be wearing that hat, Betty? Are you gonna have that hat on,
Oh,
Betty?
the little bonnet.
Oh no, I'm
You
talking
know
about
that
the
was from
one
my
you're
first
wearing now.
marriage. That
This
was the flower girl hat.
I'm talking about your crazy hat you got on now, the one you got turned
I thought you
sideways.
was
Yeah.
talking about the pink one I had on.
No,
Give it
I'm talking
short.
about this one with your purple hair. Everybody, everybody out there, I hope everybody's left those likes and shares and done everything you can to support Betty and make this channel grow. Yeah.
It's my life. It is my life.
It's my
It
life. That's what she's gonna call it, cause she's not gonna take my idea, but that's okay. I
and
don't
I'm
take
gonna do it
offense.
my way.
Oh, I think that's somebody else's song, so I can't do
Oh,
the
that's right. That's right.
my way. Yeah,
That's Frank Sinatra.
I did it my. Oh, Betty J. Yeah. If
Thanks,
you
Jeff.
aren't subscribed, you're doing it wrong. Yeah, subscribe to Betty. Betty's okay. Yeah, Betty J. Oh, oh. I wish I had more to say, but she's just gonna shut me down with every idea. So I'm just gonna keep doing this, and talking about her hat. Yeah. Oh, and look
I'm
at those
so glad
braids.
all y'all came this afternoon. Charmin. My new friends here.
We love you all. We
Charmin.
love you
Well,
all.
I
Yeah.
seen you eating that food, girl.
Oh, watching you eat, yeah, watching you eat, yeah.
Yeah. Was that chicken
Oh,
sweet? That barbecue chicken, Charmin? Is it Charmin? Charmin.
barbecue chicken. Tell
Yeah,
us
she
all
was
about
saying
barbecue
I
chicken.
forgot what
Oh,
restaurant, but there was a lot of food on that. plate. I said, God, dog, that'll feed you for a week.
And everybody out there, I want to mention again, you all need to get out there and support official Jamie. Jamie needs a bib, yeah, to keep her clothes from getting ruined from all the
And
money.
watch her commercials. I don't care if they 30 minutes.
Let those commercials run, but if it's 30 minutes, we totally understand. If you go ahead and click that skip, don't
I just
worry
go
about
in
it.
another browser.
I'll go through 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes, but if it's longer
Yeah,
than that, yeah,
I
well, I love
know.
you, but I want
Some
to
go
see
too
you.
far. They do.
Oh. Anybody else out there need some? Oh, Andrea, geeky girls,
Chicken.
sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought the chicken was sweet. I
everybody
don't
get
like
connected
sweet
to
though.
it.
When you said barbecue, but I don't know until I try it. You know what I mean? I'll try anything.
She'll try anything. That's what everybody says about Betty J. Yeah, look out now. Hey, it's Betty J. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Ah, red bean paste cake.
red bean paste
I took
cake.
that over to some friend's house and they about spit it out at me.
Everybody spits out red bean paste cake. They think, hey, I thought you said this was cake. What is this you're feeding me? Ugh, this is lousy. Oh, hey, hey, it's Betty J.
Nora Explorer, she be out in the middle of the night.
Oh, there's Nora. I love you, Nora. Nora's the one that got me into this community. She's the one that brought me around.
Really?
I
Really?
owe a lot to Nora. She was a huge supporter. Just really, it introduced me to everybody. None of you would know me if it wasn't for Nora. Oh, the Stock Explorer. You better drop that link by typing Betty out there. Everybody, if you're not
Listen to
connected,
Jamie. Hey, hey, it's Betty J.
well, hey, Jamie's got good taste, man.
You as dark and lovely.
Jamie knows a good slogan when she hears it, man. Hey, hey, it's Betty J.
Was it
Yeah.
sweet? Okay, it was cooked on a grill. Okay. That was a lot of food. And a lot of rice. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen a lot of food like that on the plate in a long time.
Haven't seen that much food on a plate in a long time.
The first time I
Watching.
seen Nora, she did not look the way I thought she was gonna look. I thought she was gonna be laced up to the neck.
Oh no, Nora's just cool. Nora is awesome. And she, you got to check out Chef Sketty. Nora's been over there at Chef Sketty's, and there's some interesting
I never
videos.
been over there.
Chef Sketty's really neat.
Yeah.
Does a lot of cooking, and she had Nora over because they're both in Florida, down near each other, and they were dancing. I don't know if there was some drinking going on that day, but they had a pimp hat on and a jacket, and they were dancing in the kitchen. Yeah, it was a good
Geeky
time.
girl, how your baby's doing?
Oh, I think Jamie says that Dark and Lovely likes that. Hey, hey, it's Betty J as well.
Did you
Sounds like
tell
it's
about It's My Life? It's My
sounds
Life.
like consensus. Oh, hang on while I yawn at It's My Life. Oh.
I
Hey,
Armstrong will probably like it too.
hey, hey. Well, it's good. I'm telling you. I'm giving you gold here. Giving you gold here. Giving you gold here. And now we bring a dog on the screen. Look at this. Oh, man. It's got pets too. Tell everybody out to come out to Betty's channel. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Andy say he's chilling. Oh,
Thank you, Andy,
we
for
got 2
hanging
more
out
minutes,
with
people.
us. 2
But
more
I am
minutes.
so happy all of you stuck with me this long. And I knew when Rich came, I already knew what it was going to be about. That's why
Oh,
I'm
this was
really.
about something? This was about something? If there was a topic, it totally missed me.
Oh
What
no,
was
we
that?
didn't have no topic. We just had fun.
I
But
don't do good with topics. I mean, I
that's
do.
why I know once you get traction, you're gonna grow fast. You just haven't got the traction yet.
I don't want the traction. I just want to. I just want to.
I know, but sometimes that happens when you're doing, what you're doing. because everybody know you.
It's those Friday nights where you're in the bushes not saying anything in
I
chat.
know.
You see
I
those
know.
shows, you know those shows going to be
It's a
popular.
lot of creators out there with them shows.
You know that Friday, yeah, but do they have Jess? Do they? Is it
They
Wes and
be
Jess?
in
And I've got
90s.
and I've
They
got
be in 90s.
well, when you got to rely on that, when you're relying, if he were here, Jordan, I think Swoop Like Me, I think their last late night live on Saturday, I think he was there, and it got a little wild from what I hear.
Uh-huh.
No, we dress for it, but you're not going to find anybody going as creatively into the gutter as we do in song form. In song form, that's
I
what we do.
never heard that. Creative gutter.
That's what you got to do. We lower the bar. We lower the bar on Fridays and loosen up and loosen up.
Mhm.
Love everybody out there. Thank everybody for coming.
Thank
Thank
you,
everybody.
everybody. I'm going to say good night.
Thank you for having
And
me, Betty.
it has
Thank you
been a
for inviting me.
pleasure. It really has. And I will see all y'all later. In broadcast.